racial profiling. It's beyond just Mike Brown. It's all over the world. St. Louis, Chicago, New York, Florida. It ain't just St. Louis. It's all over the world. I mean, I don't want to make this a racist situation, but if you look at it, that's what it is. They've been doing it for years, 100 years or more. But I'm out here peacefully protesting with my sign, and I'm gonna be out here every day. I got more signs. This is just one of them.
We're talking about solidarity between the black and brown community, between the struggle for justice here in Ferguson and throughout the world. We know that the system has failed us in every respect. The justice system, the education system, the housing and employment that's available to our communities that failed us. So in the long term, when we talk about restructuring our communities, building alternative institutions, cultural spaces for young people, you know what I mean? Talking about building employment, all that.
I think the big issue is like the systemic and institutionalized racism, and you know, I don't think asking police officers to stop killing African Americans is a big ask. It might mean that we have to look at policing different and what we do and how we train our police officers, how to not racially profile, but I think it extends to our educational system, I think it extends to our healthcare, so I'm hoping that this will be a seminal moment where we pivot how people of color are treated in this country.
We have a set of systemic evils. We have chronic unemployment and underemployment. We have social and cultural exclusion. We have a broken educational system. We have a lack of truly a fair and equitable justice system. And we have, at the heart of this, the kind of systemic problems with local law enforcement that permit them to profile young men of color, and in the case of Michael Brown, our dear brother, to kill these young men with impunity. And I think what's been exposed here in Ferguson is the way in which racism operates, and the way in which the systematic exclusion and the second-class status of whole numbers of people make it impossible for a community like Ferguson or anywhere else in this country to be a community truly of peace and justice for all. I think that by now it's been often quoted, Dr. King's quotation about riots being the result of the unheard expressions and the deep pain of people. Unless and until the people have a chance to have the kind of government and the kind of law enforcement that really represents their interests and protects them and serves them, we're going to find Fergusons all over this country as we presently are, and this issue will not be resolved by a long sight until those things are done.